Hey there, Teresa here. It's Money Shift Monday, and I have what I think is a doozy of a shift ready for you today. So, as you hop on, please comment, type in the comments, hello, I'm here, for two reasons. First of all, then I know everything's working as it should. And because I do want to hear how what I share with you today resonates for you, activates something in you, creates a shift for you. So as you hop on, if you can just type in the comments, hi, I'm here, and know that if I may not see everything you post during the broadcast, but I will go back and reply to it at a later point. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's dive into this doozy of a money shift. It's something I've heard people say thousands of times over my 26 years as an abundance coach. I hate money. Any chance you can relate? Have you ever had that like, ugh, I hate money. I can't stand money. Money is a pain in the... Yes, yes, alrighty. Oftentimes it's coupled with this, I wish there was a time when I never have to think about money again. I wish there was a time I'd never have to stress about money again. And in truth, my friends, that time is right now. Now, I understand the sentiment that I hate money expresses, the frustration, the discouragement, the anger, the embarrassment, the helplessness, the sadness, the fear that usually goes with it. And I get that we think that money is what's causing all that. This is especially true if we're experiencing some limitations or scarcity with money. But it's not the money we hate, my friends, even as it truly does feel like it is. See, money is like a mirror. It's neutral. All a mirror does is reflect back to us what's in front of the mirror. It just reflects back to us what is. Now imagine looking in a mirror, seeing the reflection and saying, I hate mirrors. Now some of you may actually do that, but it's not the mirror you're hating. Nope. What you're hating is what the mirror is reflecting back to you. Things about you that you judge as bad or wrong or fat or ugly, that you don't look the way you are supposed to look or want to look or wish you looked. This is really profound, my friends, because when we say I hate mirrors or I hate money, at a deeper level, what we're really saying is I hate me. I hate what I'm seeing in the mirror. And that same dynamic happens with money. Money is a mirror. I actually call it a sacred mirror that's reflecting you back to you. What has us hate money is when we don't like what we see or what it's showing us or what it has us feel, because we have judgment about those things and ourselves. Are you following me? Can you resonate with this? Let me get some thumbs up if you're tracking with this. You see, it's not the mirror, it's not the money that's causing us the stress around money. It's how we're responding to what the mirror is showing us. It's how we're thinking about and reacting to the reflection it's giving us, the picture it's showing us. Now, when we avoid seeing what's in the mirror, when we avoid addressing what the mirror is showing us, when we try to change the mirror instead of change ourselves, well, that's going to cause a lot of stress and effort because you can't. You can only work with what the mirror's showing you. And as you work with and change what's here, what's reflected back to you will change as well. It's not the mirror that's doing the changing. It's you, it's me, it's us. So, what might you or me or anyone not want to see or face or address in the mirror that money is reflecting back to them? Again, it's not the money. Money in and of itself can't do a thing to us. It has no power other than the power we give it. Power we're meant to keep for ourselves. So the list of things that we may not want to see reflected back in our money mirror is long. Here are just a few. It may have you see that you have less money than you want or need. It may have you see that you're living beyond your means. Your spending is outpacing your income. It may reveal that you're hoarding the money you have and you're not willing to give or share it with others or use it in ways that gives you and others joy. You know what? You may not even want to look in the mirror when you may see that you have way more money than you think you deserve. You see, the money mirror will reflect back places within yourself that need forgiveness or healing, integration, shifting, that are wanting to grow and in truth oftentimes grow up. When we look in the mirror squarely, we may see something like, oh boy, when I want something, I want it and I want it now and I don't care what it takes. I'm going to put it on a credit card, I'm going to spend it, I don't care. Parts of ourselves that still want that immediate gratification, that spend impulsively. And then later we're like, I wish I hadn't done that. The mirror may be showing you ways that you use money to impress others, to please others, to take care of others, to look good. You may see when you look in the mirror a pattern of not making the money that would support you, or not spending money for your own needs and desires, which may be reflecting back a belief you have about yourself that somehow you're not important or you're not worthy, that you don't matter. Oh, we want to heal that, my friends, because those beliefs, like those, have you be less than who you were created to be. Not the money, the beliefs. Sometimes, and I'm calling myself on this one, I can look in the mirror and I can see that I'm greedy sometimes, that I have a sense of entitlement, that sometimes it's like, that old phrase gluttony, like I just want more and more and more and more. It's not healthy. Sometimes I've looked in the mirror and it shows me ways I'm settling for less. Not just having less than I want and need, but being less than who I am. It may reflect places where, I've got a lot of debt and I don't want to see that. It may show you places where you're measuring your value, your worth, your lovability by money. And so if you look in the mirror and your money picture doesn't look like what you think it should, you're not making much money, you're in debt, you're living paycheck to paycheck, you're using that as a judgment against yourself. It's not the money we're hating any more than the mirror. It all goes back to how we're responding to who we are, where we are right now. You see, money doesn't judge any more than a mirror judges. A mirror doesn't judge. It doesn't stand there and go, oh, that's a gorgeous person in the mirror. Oh, that's an ugly person in the mirror. No, that's what we do. A mirror just reflects what's there. The question is, how do we respond to what's there? Are we willing to see what that is? And if it's not what you want, are you willing to look in the mirror, to begin the healing and growth process, the process of transformation, not just for the money, but for you. Because if you do, and as you do, what you might find yourself saying one day, not too far off in the future, you may look in that mirror that is money, and you may say just the opposite. I love money. Because of what it's taught you to say to yourself, I love me. And when you relate to money from that place, what you see in the mirror is going to change, my friends. So I'm very curious to hear from you. Have you looked in the money mirror lately? Have you looked and only seen what you haven't wanted to see and judged it and stuff like that? Have you been in this hating money and stressing over money? But again, it's not the money. It's because of how you're responding to what that mirror is showing you. And if you can relate to this, if there's some place, I don't want to look at that part of it, then I invite you today or this week to take one action around money, to see, get clarity, to look and see what's in the mirror and what it may be wanting you to see, so you can more fully become who you are meant to be. And if you'd like some support from me around that, just please reach out to me. I've got a couple of programs coming up in March that could absolutely support you with this. But for now, I hate money. No, it's not the money, my friends. Use money as the sacred mirror and teacher it's meant to be. So you value, honor, and love yourself. Thank you so much for being here. I'll be back next Monday with another Money Shift Monday message. Have a great week.